Let's talk about the big story this morning, and this ridiculous trade deal that Keir Starmer has done with India, which apparently makes it better. I said this morning he's done a great deal for working people, and unfortunately it's the working people of India that he's done a deal for.
Look, as a Brexiteer, we want sensible trade deals, but this has turned out, as we feared, not to be a fair and equitable trade deal, because what disgracefully the government didn't mention in their statement in the House of Commons yesterday was anything to do with the movement of people.
Yeah.
And it turns out that Indian workers coming to work in the UK won't have to pay any national insurance on the employee, nor will the employer. So guess what? If an employer in the UK can suddenly employ an Indian worker coming over and save themselves 15% national insurance, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to work out what some employers are going to do. Here's what's really going to happen. You're going to have unscrupulous agencies set up by Indian entrepreneurs claiming to have an office in Delhi, claiming to have an office somewhere like Peterborough or somewhere else in the UK, and they will say that they've got all these employees in India. Oh, and they're coming to work for placements in the UK. There is the greatest scam is about to be imposed on the UK.
They'll start up some kind of umbrella organisation, won't they?
They'll create an umbrella agency worker, and they'll say, I'm employing all these people over there, and now I'm employing them here in the UK to second them to other firms. It will result in tens and tens and tens of thousands of low-skilled Indian workers coming to the UK, suddenly claiming all sorts of extra costs and burdens on the UK system, on housing, on healthcare, and the like.
Of course.
And then they'll want dependents, and then after 3 years, because supposedly there is a 3-year cap on this, there'll be a reason to extend it.
We know very well 40,000 of people who have been claiming asylum in the last year were all people from places like India and Pakistan, where basically their visas had run out, and instead of going home, instead of being deported, they're now on the asylum bandwagon, and they'll probably be getting a free house somewhere in Britain because they were awaiting their asylum appeal. And I thought it was really interesting yesterday that the government came out with this crackdown on issuing those visas now, but only to 3 countries, Nigeria, Pakistan and Sri Lanka, not India.